सर्वांना नमस्कार.
नमस्कार सर.
नमस्कार सर. तोरणे मॅडम आहेत का याच्यामध्ये? आहेत. जयेश, मी तुम्हाला को होस्ट बनवू का?
येस सर, प्लीज मला होस्ट करा.
वन सेकंड. अजून कोणाला को होस्ट बनवायचं आहे का?
इफ पॉसिबल सौरभ सर आहेत, सौरभ पांडकर, CLR, त्यांनाही करा. थँक्यू सर. आता मी आय थिंक स्क्रीन शेअर करू शकतो. सौरभ, शॅल आय शेअर द स्क्रीन?
Yes, yes, you can start with the first slide.
या.
Think we should start voting.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir, you are visible now.
Yes, sir, thank you. Got it.
Good afternoon, sir. You are visible now.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we will start our meeting in couple of minutes. I can see the teachers are still connecting to the session. So we will start in couple of minutes. Thank you. I will also request all the teachers to please keep your mobile mute and also switch off your camera as well. Thank you.
Only 73 participants are there. We have to wait for a few seconds. I request to all the teachers, tech coordinators, please tell your friends to join the meeting so that we can save our time. "237 tech coordinators are there and only 73 have joined now. I request all the teachers to communicate this message to other teachers. Till the time, I request to the tech coordinators who are present here, please write your name, school, and your cluster so that I can have that data that who were there in meeting. Saurabh sir, I think we should start the meeting.
Yes, ma'am. So good afternoon, everyone. And this is Saurabh Pandkar. I'm from Center for Learning Resources, Pune. And today, on this 30th September, 2:30 p.m., we all have gathered here for our first tag meeting session that has been organized by District Institute of Education and Training, Raigarh, and in collaboration with Center for Learning Resources, Pune, and Open Links Foundation. So as you can see on your screen, we are going to conduct these tag meetings for the academic year 2025-2026. And the common thread, common topic that we will have for all these sessions will be our English language classrooms. So in all the trainings, we are going to discuss how we can uh, discuss various activities for our English classrooms. and how we can conduct some interesting activities in our classrooms that will help us so that, for to make students a bit more interested in English language, and we can make the English language learning fun. So today we will have our first tag meeting, and every month we will have one tag meeting. So I will hand over the discussion now to Torne ma'am, and I will request her to please give us some introductory information about the tag meetings, and then we will start. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, Saurabh sir. I think we should introduce ourselves. I'm Swarna Torne, lecturer, Diet, Raigarh. Bhaira, Vish.
Yes, madam.
You introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. This is Vishwajit. I work with Openings Foundation. We are working actively with Raigarh Zilla Parishad and now DIE. Thank you for joining us. It'll be great to have everyone's videos on so that we'll be having an active engagement in that town session. Thank you.
Thank you,
I
Vishwajit.
will request Jayesh to please introduce himself.
Yeah. Hello all, good afternoon. This is Jayesh Shillak. I'm working with CLR from Pune office, and I'll be very happy to work with you for the upcoming diet sessions and the tag sessions with the Raigarh diet. Yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vaibhav Shirke. I am working with Opening Foundation as a project officer.
Thank you, all of you. Okay, now we will start our meeting. The concept of tag meeting is not new to you. Actually, all of us very well knew this concept. And all of us know the importance of English language too. So for our professional development, we need to update ourselves every time. And that is why we attend various kind of trainings. And actually, as we know, a lot of material is available in English language. And that is why to have access of quality resources, every teacher, every human being actually, not only the teacher, every human being need to learn English language. And as a teacher, if we update ourselves, then we can update our students too. See, some Marathi medium students not feel easier of learning English language. So we can make teaching learning process easy if we are good in English language. And that is why to give exposure to every teacher to express in English language, we are giving this platform to all the teachers, and that is tag meetings. Here we have online meeting, but you have to organize it on offline meeting, face-to-face communication. Face-to-face communication is really important, as in last meeting I have already explained it. But it is very difficult to collect everyone at one place from the part of this district, and that is why we have organized. This is only the facilitation meeting. This is not the actual tag meeting. It is only the facilitation of tag coordinator. And that is why we came here on online platform. We are meeting here on online platform. I think Shedge sir is here. I request Shedge sir to give best wishes to all the tag coordinators to organize effective tag meetings at their cluster level. Shedge sir. I think Shedge sir is not there. Okay. As soon as he joined the meeting, we will invite him. Now, I request Honorable Principal Jayat Ratnaprabha Bhalerao Madam. So I request Madam to guide us and give best wishes to organize cluster level meetings. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Can everybody listen to me?
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Okay. First of all, I am glad for this situation that is the all tag members are inviting today in short notice, and all of you are joined here and totally workforce for our diet and district institution towards the English speaking and also the communicating platform. Today, I think this is the first meeting for tag coordinator. That is, first meeting is happen first, but today's total workforce or how to forward this tag line or tag meeting. This is our discussion point, I think. So first session or starting point is that how you communicate with each other, then issues transferred to each other, and also participate your opinions or communicate your opinions to each other. Then your best practices also share with your group or the total tag coordinator which are formed in district. So this is the main purpose of this meeting and also the tag representation. So I think you done well or again you perform well in future. So my all best wishes for your tag coordinating meeting and also the tag workforce. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam. Ma'am has given a lot of best wishes to all of us, and of course, we will show that our meeting will prove beneficial for not for ourselves but for our students too. Actually, us means there is a classroom connect. So whatever we are doing here, whatever we are learning here, of course, that is only for our students. But not only for our students, the purpose behind it to first improve ourselves, first develop ourselves, first do the professional development of ourselves, and then we can develop our students too, so that we can, and that is why we have provided, that has provided this platform to every teacher where everyone will express in English only. See, all of us knew the importance of English. English is not just a language, it's a passport of the world, and that is why English That is why we have to understand the importance of English language. But to understand importance of English language is not enough. But to give exposure to speak, to give platform to speak, where everyone will speak. See, everyone is traveling on same boat, and that is why it is really necessary. Today's topic is self-introduction. Let's understand why we have selected this topic, self-introduction. What do you think? Is it important to introduce ourselves? Is it important to introduce our friends? Is it important to introduce the cities or anything? Yes, it is important because it creates our first impression. How it creates first impression? And first impression is the last impression. See how it creates first impression. It shows your confidence. It shows your clarity. It shows the clarity. It shows the positive tone, isn't it? And that is why for better interaction, for good interaction, it is means it is what to say, it is the opening of our communication. It is the beginning of our communication, and it affects a lot. See, the one sentence which I have used here, first impression is the last impression. And that is why if when you start introduce yourself, your communication shows the confidence. Your communication will show the positive tone of yourself. And that is why it's self-introduction. This topic is very important. Okay. And of course, it conveys the exact. If our communication starts nicely, it means our message will communicate nicely. Okay. It convey the message, exact message. And that is why self-introduction is very important. And after understanding the importance of self-introduction in English, we have selected this first topic. As just now I said, first impression. This is our first impression. This is all tag coordinators' first impression on tag members. And that is why we have selected this topic, self-introduction. We will discuss the procedure of these meetings, all meetings. Actually, one specific structure we have, which we will use while organizing meeting. Can we see that structures? Next slide, please. What is the structure of our tag meeting? Let's see. First, we will have the introduction of the topic, introduction of the topic of that meeting. Okay. It will go on for 10 minutes. So for the 10 minutes, you will speak on that topic, why it is important, how it is important, and on. Then we will have one audio. We will listen that audio. And this is the second step, learning by listening. In this step, we are going to listen one audio. After listening that audio, we will do some activity. We will have some discussion on it. Okay. To extract some points, or to understand whether our listening skill is improved or not, we have this kind of activity. So the first activity will be based on learning by listening. The third step will be learning by speaking. What is this step? Actually, we have already discussed all those steps in earlier meeting too. But today, again, we are going to discuss these steps, because we have to understand all these steps, because we have to follow all these steps in our all meetings. Okay. The screen is not properly seen.
I think it's because of the connectivity issue, na? So if the connectivity is not good, the image is not clear on the screen.
Yeah, in Raigarh, that problem is there because every school
Yes.
is in hilly area. So that kind of
Yes, yes.
problem
And many
we have
teachers have
to face
also
that.
reported they are not able to connect to the meeting. I think it's the same problem, connectivity issue. So they have the blank screen on their mobiles. It is also because of the connectivity. I have requested teachers. I have also responded to their queries in the WhatsApp group. Let's see.
Okay. Then one remedy we have to do there. We can send the PPT on group right now, so that at least they will see the PPT on offline platform.
Yes, I will share the PPT in the WhatsApp group, ma'am.
Okay.
Immediately. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Then the third step is learning by speaking. In it, tag coordinator has to facilitate only, and every participant will speak. They are going to do some activity there. Those activities are based on speaking skill. So facilitator have to facilitate the discussion, but this should not be happen that facilitator only speak and everyone only listening. It should not happen. So facilitator will facilitate in their discussion, debate, sharing, everything. Okay. The fourth step will be learning by reading. Here we are providing one passage of great authors, which is based on our topic. So today's our topic is self-introduction. So reading material will be based on self-introduction. So we have to, as a tag coordinator, we will read and then we will discuss, then we will participate in discussions. And when you organize the meeting at your cluster level, there also you have to give some passages to the this passage, not some, this passage only, this passage to your tag members, and they will read that passage and they will have some discussion. Okay. And the last session is learning by watching. Here we have the reflection. So how self-introduction, how this topic we will use in our day-to-day teaching learning process. So that is learning by watching and reflection. And at the end, we will have conclusion. So these steps we are supposed to follow in our meeting. So everyone have to understand all these steps so that they can use those steps, they can follow those steps in their meeting. So now we will start our meeting, exact meeting. So now I request Saurabh sir from CLR to start the session. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am. And as you said, today is our first session, and the topic that we are going to discuss today is self-introduction. So first of all, as I can see, there are 96 participant teachers. There are still some connectivity issues, and some teachers have also said they are not able to see the screen. The screen is not clear. So I will again request you, if possible, within the school boundary, if possible, you can try to shift to a good connectivity area. If that is possible, maybe if the connectivity is better, you will be able to see the screen as well. Also, I have posted the PPT in WhatsApp group as well, है ना? So if you are not able to see the screen here, you can on the parallelly other side, you can open the WhatsApp as well. I have posted the PPT there as well. So there you can see the slides and you can get the information as well. So once again, welcome to the first training session, which is on self-introduction. And as I said, my name is Saurabh Pandkar and I'm from Pune and I work in Center for Learning Resources. And what we are going to do through all these sessions is we are going to try. You know? So this is the most important thing. We are going to do something which we may not have done before है ना आधी कदाचित आपण केलं नसेल पण आपण इथे खूप जास्त प्रयत्न करणार आहोत and what we are going to try, we are going to try to have maximum exposure of English language. So this is a very beautiful design of tag meetings. As Torne ma'am explained, the every session, it is divided in 4 sections, and all the 4 sections they give us good exposure of English language. And this is the issue, we all know that we do not get enough exposure of English language. जर आपल्या आसपासच सगळे इंग्लिश मध्ये बोलणारे लोक असते तर कदाचित आपल्याला सवय सवय झाली असती, सराव झाला असता. सो थ्रू धिस प्लॅटफॉर्म व्हॉट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, whatever doubts, and we also feel, inhibition, lack of confidence, हे सगळं आपण काय करणार आहोत, बाजूला ठेवणार आहोत. And we are going to use this platform to have maximum exposure of English language. At the same time, so when I say we will have the exposure, what I'm saying, we will listen to English language and we will also try to speak English language. And we all know, the issues that we have in speaking. थोडा बोलताना आपल्याला कसं होतं, सुचत नाही भराभरा. बऱ्याचदा भाषांतर आपण करतो मराठी वाक्याचं आणि मग त्याच्यामध्ये ती भाषणाची गाडी आपली काय रुळावरनं खाली घसरून जाते. So what we are going to do here, we will try, this is the very important step in using English language in everyday life. So when I say we will have the maximum exposure of English language, again we have to give that exposure to our students as well. So there will be some very useful activities that we will use in our classroom as well. And the activities, that we are going to discuss, they are very easy. And I will also show you some of the photos, how to do these activities in our classrooms. So this is what I wanted to say. We are going to try to have maximum exposure of English language. आणि सगळ्या अडचणी आणि गोष्टी बाजूला ठेवून आपण प्रयत्न करणार आहोत जास्तीत जास्त इंग्लिशमध्ये बोलायचा. दिस इज माय हंबल रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ यू, बिकॉज अनलेस अँड अंटिल वी ट्राय टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश, I don't think we can use the language in our everyday life. So what we are going to do now, we are going to start with our first section, that is learning by listening. So I will request Jayesh to go to the next slide. Next. Okay. Yes. So in the first section, we saw, there are 4 sections. And the first section, what we are going to do is learning by listening. So what we are going to do in this section, I will give you instructions and then we will do the activity. Similarly, I will also give you information about how you can conduct the same activity in your tag meeting. So as Torne ma'am said, this is the facilitation meeting for the tag coordinators. आपण फक्त tag coordinators ला आज आपण हे सगळं सेशन त्यांच्याबरोबर करतोय. पुढे जाऊन हे टॅग कोऑर्डिनेटर आपापल्या केंद्रावर या टॅग मीटिंग घेतील. सो तेव्हा तिथे काय करायचे ते पण मी प्रत्येक स्लाइड साठी सांगणार आहे. सो इन द फर्स्ट ऍक्टिव्हिटी, ॲज यू कॅन सी ऑन द स्क्रीन, the first activity is learning by listening and listen to the audio script and answer the following questions. So I will request all of you to please read the questions which are there on the slide. So as you can see, first question is who are the two people in the conversation? Second question is what is the profession of both the people? And third one is why do you think Nina likes her job? So the audio that we are going to listen, त्याच्यामध्ये 2 माणसं एकमेकांशी बोलताना आपल्याला ऐकायला मिळतील आणि then they are talking about certain things, है ना? They are talking about the introduction part. So you have to think about these 3 questions. Fourth question is what do people talk about in their introductions? And the fifth one is how do we give this kind of listening exposure to our students? But हे जे 2 प्रश्न आहेत ते आपण नंतर करणार आहोत. First we are going to discuss these 3 questions. So everyone please be ready. We are going to listen to the audio now. Listen to the audio and then I will expect you to please raise your hands in the Zoom app so that so that you can share your response for the question, है ना? हँड रेज करायचा आहे, मग आपण सगळ्या शिक्षकांना ऐकू की त्यांचं या 3 प्रश्नांच्या बाबतीत त्यांचं काय मत आहे. Okay, so we can start with the audio. First audio.
Audio script 5.
Yes, it's audible, Jayesh.
Audio script 5.
I'd like to introduce Ms. Neena Kumar. She is a teacher at Kanya Vidya Mandir in Puri. She teaches history, geography, and English, and she's been teaching for 5 years. She is very happy with her job. It's a good job because the school is good, but she sometimes finds it tiring. She lives near the school. In fact, she walks to school every day. Her children also attend the same school, so it's very convenient, as you can see. She loves gardening, and whenever she gets free time at home, she attends to her garden.
Well, my partner is Gopal Patnaik. He teaches at Vivekanand School in Bhubaneswar. He teaches English. He loves teaching. He finds teaching very satisfying, and he has been teaching for 10 years. He has an interesting plan for the future. He plans to write a book of stories in English for young children. Don't you think it's a very good idea?
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Jayesh. We will go back to the slide again. So as you can see, again, we have the slide and the three questions. So first of all, I will ask this question to teachers. Were you able to listen to the audio? In the chat box, you just respond by thumbs up. So I can see there are multiple messages. Many teachers are commenting. Suresh sir, Vaishali ma'am, Nitin sir, Amruta ma'am, Abha madam. They were able to listen to the audio. Okay. So again, I have one more question for you. Do we need to listen to the audio again, or you were able to understand everything? Again, use the comment box to respond. परत ऐकूयात का एकदा ऑडिओ का या एकदा ऐकून तुम्हाला या तिन्ही प्रश्नांची उत्तरं देता येत आहेत?
Yes, sir, repeat again, please.
Okay, sir. I will request Jayesh to let's quickly listen to the audio again, and then we will discuss the three questions.
Audio script 5.
I'd like to introduce Ms. Neena Kumar. She is a teacher at Kanya Vidya Mandir in Puri. She teaches history, geography, and English, and she's been teaching for 5 years. She is very happy with her job. It's a good job because the school is good, but she sometimes finds it tiring. She lives near the school. In fact, she walks to school every day. Her children also attend the same school, so it's very convenient, as you can see. She loves gardening, and whenever she gets free time at home, she attends to her garden.
Well, my partner is Gopal Patnaik. He teaches at Vivekanand School in Bhubaneswar. He teaches English. He loves teaching. He finds teaching very satisfying, and he has been teaching for 10 years. He has an interesting plan for the future. He plans to write a book of stories in English for young children. Don't you think it's a very good idea?
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Jayesh, for quickly switching between the audio and the PPT. Okay, so we have heard the audio one more time, and I think now if you had missed any details when we played it for the first time, I think you must have been able to get all the details. Okay, so there are three questions on your screen. Who are the two people in the conversation? What is the profession? And why do you think Nina likes her job? So now I can see the participant list, and I will request all of you to please raise your hands, unmute yourself, and answer any question out of all these three. ना तीन पैकी कुठल्याही एका प्रश्नाचं तुम्हाला जर उत्तर द्यायचं असेल, please unmute yourself and share the response with us. Vaishali Chaudhary ma'am, you have raised your hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
The
Please
second
respond to the
question,
questions.
the second
Yes.
question is, what is the profession of both the people? They both are teachers.
Okay. And any other question that you want to answer? What was the name of these two people in the conversation?
The first one is Neena Kumari. and the another is Gopal Patnaik.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank
Rajendra
you.
Pote, sir, you want to answer question?
Sir, first two questions.
Yes. What was the name of the two people?
Uh, the first is Neena Kumar, and the second is Gopal Patnaik, and they both
Okay.
are teachers.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rajendra
Sir,
Pote, sir.
third question is why do you think Neena likes her job? I think because
Yes.
it is convenient for her because she lives near the school.
Yes, she lives near the school, and the audio said, actually, in fact, she walks to the school.
Oh,
So that
yes.
is the convenient thing. Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
ए बोलू नका
Then S. Pradeep, sir.
यस सर हॅलो
Yes, sir. तुमचा आवाज येतोय. बोला.
यस सर फर्स्ट पर्सन इज नीना कुमार शी इज टीचर and another person is Gopal Patnaik who work in Bhubaneswar Vivekananda School in Bhubaneswar and he also interested to write a book in English for student.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yes sir,
So,
welcome.
yeah, why do you think Nina likes her job? That is also one question. So we have still more hands that are raised. Paresh Bhosle, sir, you want to answer this question?
Please sir, I can understand.
Yeah.
Hello.
So I will ask now. Pradeep sir, thank you. Thanks for your response. I'm going to other teacher now. त्यांच्याकडनं जरा माहिती
Okay sir,
घेतोय मी.
okay. Hello sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
Paresh Bhosle, sir. Yes.
The first question is who are the two people in the conversation? And in the conversation, I found the two peoples. They are Neena Kumar and Gopal Patnaik.
Yes.
And the second question is what is the profession of both people? The both people profession is teachers. They are teachers.
Okay.
And the third question is why do Neena likes her job? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir. You're audible.
I think, sir, that this job is most satisfying job, and that's why she likes her job.
Yes, excellent answer, sir. Thank you. That it is the most satisfying job for us. So thank you, Paresh Bhosle, sir, for sharing your response with us. Now we have two more questions as well, and we have Shweta Patil, ma'am, who has also raised her hand. So, ma'am, can you tell us something about the fourth questions? What do people talk about in their introductions?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Shweta Patil,
Hello.
ma'am. What?
Huh.
Yes, I can hear you.
So they are talking about their profession, their job,
Okay.
and their favorite subjects or whatever they do for the children.
Yes, but yes, there is more to the question. The question is asking introductions. What do we talk about in our introduction? So, for example, if you have to introduce yourself, तुम्ही कुठल्या कुठल्या गोष्टींबद्दल बोलाल इंट्रोडक्शन मध्ये?
I will talk about my hobby, or I will talk about my profession.
Yes. Anything else?
About likes and dislikes, about future plans.
Yes. Thank you, Swapnil sir. I think that was your voice.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So we have had multiple responses. Anyone who want to talk about what do people talk about in their introduction? So ma'am said, Shweta ma'am said, we talk about our hobbies, where we live, likes and dislikes. Vaishali Chaudhary ma'am, you want to add anything?
First of all, we have to introduce by saying our name. Then
Yes.
after what we are doing now, and from how many years or how long of the period. And then we have to describe our profession deeply. After that, hobbies. and then our future plan also. We have to
Okay,
add
thank you,
in
ma'am.
introduction.
Yes, I will now request Sushma Bagul, ma'am. Ma'am, you want to add anything? I could see your hand was raised.
Introduction, we
Yes.
always introduce with our name. Then we talk about a profession, the number of experience, years of experience that we have. Then we also
Okay.
talk about what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses. That also we discuss. That is what we introduce. Then we even all talk about our address and all that. That common things also we talk about during introduction. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am. So introduction will largely depend on, who is the audience. So, for example, if I'm giving introduction to young children, then I will talk about hobbies and what I do and what I like to do in my life. But if let's say it's a seminar or some other formal event, then we will add some more details about our qualification, our job, where we live, and all the other details. So I can see there are still other teachers. Janardhan Bilare, sir, you want to add anything?
Yeah, sir, we tell about new ideas and also we uh, whatever we do in our education planning.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Yogita ma'am, you have also raised your hand. You want to add anything?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you add? Hello.
Yes, you're
Sir,
audible.
first we give our first when we give our introduction, then first we name the profession. My favorite, but at that time I also like to say why I like my job mostly and why I do that teacher's job satisfied.
Okay. Yeah, your voice is breaking a bit, but I guess, yeah, I was able to understand what you were trying to say. So, yes, I can also see some comments in the comment section. Also, teacher are adding their responses. So, this is the beauty of the tag session. We get to listen to so many teachers, and let me tell you, I'm very happy, with your response. And I think this is a good start because in Raigad district we are starting the tag sessions. आणि मी हेच म्हणत होतो सुरुवातीला की हा आपल्या सगळ्यांचा बोलण्याचा इंग्लिशमध्ये बोलण्याचा सराव करण्याचा प्लॅटफॉर्म आहे. And I can't tell you how much happy I am, that I was able to listen to all these teachers from such a long distance. They are sitting in their schools, they are busy with their work, but still they are listening to the tag meeting. So we have had responses. याच्यामधला जो पाचवा प्रश्न होता, how do we give this kind of listening exposure to our students? And we had some responses, and this is the most important thing, I think. How do we give this kind of listening exposure to our students? So if any teacher would like to respond to the fifth question, you can unmute yourself, you can raise your hand. We will have couple of responses for this question, and then we will go to the... Yes, Swapnil Pitare, sir, you want to share your response?
So we can give this type of listening exposure to the student with the help of, we can use recorded material. Sometimes we can use songs and rhymes appropriate to their ages. Then we can also have storytelling. Then we will say to the student that I will say one story. Story very effectively. Then dialogues and role plays will also help in this type of listening exposure.
Yes.
And then daily listening practice. Or we
Okay,
can say
okay. So
also,
sir has
we
given...
can say, let's play after me.
Okay. Okay,
So we
thank you.
can.
Thanks a lot, sir. Yes, so there are multiple activities that sir has suggested. Supriya Mahale, ma'am, you want to add something?
Yes, sir. I am audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Sir, we all have Sampark software in our school. In that software, we have multiple stories in English, and that Sampark Didi asks questions to student, and students will give answer to that questions. So that can be also used in English language.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot for sharing, ma'am. काही काही शिक्षकांनी लॉग इन करताना त्यांच्या मोबाईलचं नाव टाकलं वाटतं रिअलमी 3 प्रो अँड विवो वगैरे पण त्यांनी आता रिस्पॉन्ड केलं इथे पण मला त्यांचं नाव माहिती नाहीये सो दॅट टीचर इज सेइंग विथ द हेल्प ऑफ ऑडिओज अँड व्हिडिओज we will be able to give listening experience to student. So this is also another way how we can provide that exposure to our students. Uh, okay, so one more thing I want to say ki ज्या ज्या शिक्षकांना they have shared their responses, I will go to some other teachers because as I said, we will try our best to have as many teachers, as possible on this platform. So परत काही शिक्षकांनी hand raise केलेत, but they have already shared their responses for the first three questions. So we will now go to the next part. So याच्यामध्ये जो पाचवा प्रश्न होता, how do we give this kind of listening exposure to our students? So yes, there are multiple ways. And I can understand this is the most important thing, because whenever we study languages, you can see if we don't get exposure to that language and particularly the listening exposure, there will be multiple issues. So when I studied Sanskrit language, I did not get opportunities to listen to my teachers speaking in Sanskrit, है ना? So संस्कृत आपण शिकलो पण त्याच्यात कधी अशा गप्पा मारणे किंवा चर्चा करणे ही जी संधी आहे, we did not never got that opportunity to listen to people speaking in Sanskrit, and that could be one of the reasons why even after scoring so many marks in board exams in Sanskrit subject, still today I am not able to speak in Sanskrit. I can read Sanskrit, I understand Sanskrit language, but when it's about speaking, then I don't have any knowledge of how to speak in Sanskrit language. So the similarly, when we think about English language, the important reason why our students feel lack of confidence because they did not get opportunities to listen to English language, when they did not get opportunity to listen to people speaking in English language. So as Swapnil sir also shared with us, we can make use of the recordings, we can make use of the audios and videos and even cartoons. He also said that we should introduce songs and rhymes to our students, and there is a lot of content which is available on YouTube as well, but it has to be appropriate, है ना? खूपच अवघड असेल तर त्याचा अर्थात उपयोग होणार नाही, खूपच सोपं असेल तर मुलं लक्ष देणार नाहीत. सो मुलांच्या लेवलच्या अनुसार we need to know and we need to use the appropriate content. So this is the end of the first section, है ना? Learning by listening हा section आपण इथे केला आहे. As I said, I'm really happy the way Raigarh teachers, they are sharing their responses in English language, and I can see all the teachers, they are very confident in English language. आणि मला असं पण वाटतंय की हे सगळे शिक्षक जे इथं इतक्या चांगल्या इंग्लिशमध्ये बोलतायत, आय थिंक दे मस्ट बी एबल टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश इन देअर स्कूल्स एज वेल. कारण आपल्याला असं समजतं की आपल्या मुलांसाठी आपला शिक्षकच असा एकमात्र व्यक्ती आहे त्या गावामध्ये की जो इंग्लिशचा एक्सपोजर शिक्षकांना मुलांना देऊ शकेल. सो हॅट्स ऑफ टू ऑल ऑफ यू अँड थँक्स फॉर शेअरिंग युअर रिस्पॉन्सेस इन इंग्लिश लँग्वेज. असंच आपण पुढे कंटिन्यू करणार आहोत. सो this is the end of the first section, as I said, learning by listening. When you will conduct this activity in your tag meeting, you will do the same process. First, you will come to this slide and then you will request teachers, read all the questions first, and then you will play the audio. We will also share the audio file with you. ही ऑडिओ आम्ही तुम्हाला पाठवणार आहोत आणि सगळेच मटेरियल जे काय आहे टॅग मीटिंग घेण्यासाठी लागणार, वी विल शेअर दॅट मटेरियल विथ यू. You will play the audio, then you will ask teachers to reflect on the questions. Then if necessary, जर शिक्षक म्हणाले की नाही आम्हाला काही थोडं परत एकदा ऐकायचंय, then you play the audio again. If it's not necessary, you can start immediately with discussing with the questions. But then what is the most important thing? there should be some discussion on question number 5, that how do we give this kind of listening exposure to our students. आणि त्याची चर्चा होऊन त्याच्यातून काही ऍक्टिव्हिटीज आणि त्याच्यातून काही प्रोसेसेस आपल्या वर्गामध्ये सुरू करणं हे आपल्यासाठी महत्वाचं आहे. सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ फर्स्ट सेक्शन अँड आय हॅव ऑल्सो एक्सप्लेन how you will conduct the same section in your tag meetings as well. So I will request Jayesh now, we will go to the next slide and we will go to the next part of our tag meeting, which is learning by speaking. Okay, so obviously it's learning by speaking, and the experience that I had, I know all the Raigarh teachers, they are very fluent in English language. So on your screen, you can see we have three interesting topics. What you have to do, choose one of them, any one of them, and prepare your answer in 3 minutes. Then raise your hand to share your response. So instructions are very clear. There are three topics on your screen. Choose one topic, prepare your response, and then you have to raise your hand and share your response in English language. So these are interesting topic, especially topic number 2 and 3. They are very interesting. And last time we conducted the tag meeting, खूपच interesting responses share केले शिक्षकांनी, ते ऐकायला खूप मजा आली. सो यावेळेस मी विनंती करेन, आय विल रिक्वेस्ट द टीचर्स हु हॅव नॉट स्पोकन येट, है ना, हु हॅव नॉट शेअर्ड देअर रिस्पॉन्सेस, बिकॉज we want to listen to as many teachers as possible. So I will stop here. It's 15:28. I will give you 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes to prepare. आणि 3 मिनिटानंतर आपण तुमचे रिस्पॉन्सेस ऐकूयात. Okay, I will stop here now. If you are ready, you can raise your hands. Okay, we have our first teacher, but let's wait for a couple of seconds. Let's wait for at least 15 seconds, and then we will listen to the responses. Okay, so I think we can start now, and the teacher that we have is Suresh Mistry sir. So Suresh Mistry sir, please unmute
Sir,
yourself and please share your
sir,
response.
yes, sir. Good afternoon. I will talk about the second one, sir. Introduction non-living thing. So I am going to introduce a non-living thing with riddles. So you always carry it with me. You always carry me with you. When you wake up, you see me. When you go to sleep, you can see you see me. I am the biggest resource for learning. I am the curse or boon. It depends on you. Who am I?
Okay, so others have to guess the object, I guess. And in the comment section, we already have the
Yes, yes,
answer.
Mobile.
yes, ma'am. You are right, ma'am.
So Vaishali Chaudhary ma'am has even sent a emoji for mobile, and she has written the response as well. Priyanka Kundalwal ma'am, also thank you for the correct response. लेकिन सर मुझे मतलब एक प्रश्न है. You said that you can see me even when after you go to sleep. So how is it possible for mobile?
Before sleep, you watch me and then sleep. We can
Acha,
add
acha.
more.
Okay, so you make that.
We can add many more sentences into it.
Yes, yes. So I think this is a very good activity. So this will turn itself, into a puzzle. You can make a puzzle out of this, and then students
Yeah,
will
sir.
make the guess. And they will
Yes,
also
yes.
learn how to describe, some of the common objects that we use every day. Okay, so we will go to another teacher now, Vikram Amil Kanthavar sir. Okay, sir, please share your
Yes, sir.
response.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are perfectly audible.
Okay. I'm talking about second question, sir.
Okay.
It is a thing. It have a crown and have a purple color.
Aha, interesting. I know the answer.
Brinjal.
Yes, yes. It's a brinjal.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Very interesting. Purple in color and it has a crown as well. Very good puzzle you have created. Okay, I think now we will go to another teacher who is Paresh Bhosle, sir. You want to share your response?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, you are audible, sir.
I am going to talk about the third topic, introducing a celebrity.
Okay.
It is a sports person. It is a long description about that sports person. He is the best batsman of our Indian team. He is a
Okay.
right-handed batsman. He wore a jersey number of 18. He broke many records
Virat
of
Kohli.
runs, 50s, as well as hundreds in international
Virat
cricket.
Kohli.
Virat Kohli.
Yes, sir,
Kohli.
correct.
Correct. Okay, so he was wearing the jersey number 18. I think that was the most
18, yes.
important information. Yes, that was the reason why teachers are able to guess because this is a fortune, we are very fortunate to have so many great players. But because you shared the jersey number, I think
Yes, and
everyone
another
was
sentence
able
was
to.
there, sir. He is also called as a run machine. So I think
Yes,
Run
you're
by
right.
this
machine.
word run machine, all will recognize that player that it is Virat Kohli.
Yes. So Rohan Patil sir from Kopar Gavan, he has also responded the same that the person you're talking about is Kohli, Virat Kohli.
Sir, may I
Yes,
now?
excellent. Yes, sir, please.
Good evening, everybody. Myself, Rohan Patel. I am previous English assistant for Diet Raigarh. I will talk about
Yes, sir.
interesting topic number 3. See, he is the person from music industry. He is Maharashtrian and
Okay.
his all songs are super duper hits.
Okay.
Can you guess the name?
Any other clues, sir?
If I give clue, then it is very easy to find him.
But
Recently,
sir,
yeah, he has
okay.
sung Sundari Sundari song. Hello, sir. Ah,
Sanju
Rathod. Yes, you're right.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. Again, I thought, that there won't be any responses for third question, but very good attempt, sir. It's an interesting one. And we had two responses, Virat Kohli and Rathod ji as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
anyone else? Okay. Sushma Bagul, ma'am, you want to give it a try?
Yes, sir. I will be talking about the third topic, that is introduction of the celebrity.
Okay.
He is a well-known actor. He has a larger-than-life kind of an image. He is an epitome of success. Currently, he is hosting the very famous show on the television, and he is also called as the
Amitabh
Shahenshah of
Bachchan.
Bollywood. Yes, yes, very
Amitabh
correct.
Bachchan.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. So, again, very interesting way you immediately go all those clues, for this celebrity Amitabh Bachchan. And this is the fun of this activity. You have to be very quick. And being quick in English language is not that easy. We all know that. But anyone would like to try the first question? Like you want to introduce yourself, your friend or colleague? Because I think we haven't had any response for first question. So any teacher who want to try the first question? Pradeep sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you want to try the first question, sir?
I want to express myself, sir. Hello, this is a
Okay,
Pradeep
yes.
Sandane. Is one way, and another way myself is.
Okay. What
I
else?
work my when I introduce myself that time I saying my workplace, my hobbies, and my experience also. Can I express myself?
Yes, yes, please introduce yourself. Yeah.
Hello,
Please.
this is Pradeep Sandane. Work in a Warek school in a Warek cluster, Karjar, since 3 days. 3 days, and my experience is 20 years.
20 years, okay.
And glad to meet all of you.
Okay, can you tell us something about your hobbies?
Yes, sir. I like more reading, listening music, and watching
Okay, who
most
is
of the
your
time watching South Indian movie.
Acha, South Indian movies? So what was the last movie that you saw? South Indian movie? The last one.
Maharaja. Maharaja.
Maharaja. Okay, so was it a good one?
So I like the theme. I like the concept of that movie. And
Okay, and
also
will you
the
recommend this movie to other teachers?
yes, sir.
Will you recommend this movie to other
Yes,
teachers?
sir. I recommend my student, my colleagues, and my friend also must watch this movie because
Okay.
in that movie some extremely miracles turning point in the that movie means climax is different.
Acha, okay, okay. Definitely. Okay. So all the teachers, there are 89 teachers in this call. Uh, we have a movie recommendation. So sir is telling us to watch this Maharaja movie. So if possible, please go and watch this movie. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir, for introducing yourself and giving us some interesting information about yourself. Komal Pawar, ma'am, you want to try? You want to introduce
Yeah.
yourself?
I will give my answer to the first topic. Yes, introduce myself.
Yes,
Hello.
please go on.
Hello, good evening. My name is Mrs. Komal Pawar. I work as assistant teacher in Jilla Parishad Bahiram Kotak. I am from Pen Taluka. I have 1 year experience and in my free times I enjoy singing and I am very glad to be here. Thank you.
Okay, and we are also very glad, Komal ma'am, you shared your introduction with us.
Yes, I am now
And this
assistant
is
sevak now.
okay, okay. What are your hobbies? You said you like singing.
I like singing.
Acha, so you have studied singing, or you are just a what should I say, amateur? You just try to sing on your own, or you have studied this as a topic, as a hobby?
No, I like singing in a part time, like free times.
Acha,
I try.
so it's just a hobby. Okay.
Just
And
hobby.
what is special about the village, where you teach? Can you give us some more information about your village?
Yes. It's my village or I work in that village.
No, the where the school is, where you
My
work.
school is in Bahiram Kotak in Pen Taluka. And Bahiram Kotak is a small village where there is a small road for going. And there are only 70 or 80 peoples are there living.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
And that village is also sir,
Acha.
famous for
Only,
fish.
the one teacher only is here. That is I am.
Acha. So it's a single teacher school, you are saying?
Only single teacher school.
Acha. And can you give me some information about your own village, the other village where you come from?
Yes, I am from Solapur district and my village name is Dive Ghawan. Taluka Karmala and district is Solapur.
Okay, so
Now
what
from
is special
Popoita Portal
about
also come
this
here.
village?
Yes,
Divegavan, please tell us something more about your village.
Devegan also a small village. My father is a teacher. He was a teacher and now work as a farmer.
Acha, so there is a flood in your village because in
Mm.
Solapur, many parts of Solapur there is a flood
Yes,
because of
yes,
the
I know
rain.
there is very flood, but my village is safe from that
Acha,
because from the
okay,
rivers villages are go from that, and my village is so far from the river.
okay. Thank you, Komal Pawar ma'am. Thanks for sharing about both the
Yes, thank
villages.
God. I also tell you, sir, you start that because our Jilla Parishad students are away from the English subject, and you start this topic. I am very gladful to say that.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
for this
yes.
this.
Yes. So that this is the objective of these meetings. These are not very theory-based meetings. These are very activity-based, practical meetings that we are going to do all the year. And we will also try to understand how we can do the same things for our students as well. What kind of TLMs we can create, how we can conduct the same activities. So I think we will have the last response. Supriya Thakre, ma'am, you have raised your hand. So would you like to share your introduction with us or any topic that you
Yes,
want
yes,
to talk
sir.
about?
I speak on topic, introduce myself.
Okay.
Uh, my hello everyone, all teachers. My name is Supriya Thakre. I am teacher in Santosh Nagar School at Taluka Roha. My experience is only 1 year in this school, but I like to uh, teach students and learn, grow through the students, and I'm truly excited to be part of this uh, tag tag meet. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell us something about your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I like read a book. My favorite book is Yugandhar, then Mrutyunjay.
Okay. So I think Shivaji Sawant is your favorite author.
Right. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Supriya ma'am,
I
for
like
sharing
to.
about yourself.
Okay, okay,
Yes, yes,
okay.
please
Thank
continue.
you,
Please
sir.
continue. No, please continue.
No, no. I only thankful to you for this great experience to share with us. Uh, I would like to teach something new from you.
Acha, okay. Yes, we will definitely try to, we all will try to learn something new. And
Okay.
yes, thank you. Thanks a lot for sharing. We will have a very small introduction now. Janardhan Bilare sir, you want to add anything?
Yeah,
बऱ्याच
sir.
वेळ तुम्ही हात वर केलाय. Yes.
I telling about myself. My name is Mr. Janardhan Nana Bilare, Raigarh Jilla Parishad Primary School, Siddheshwar. Uh, I work in a 30 years in education system, and I like to teach students English language very much. I my hobbies is to plantation, and I like to plant trees. I planted many trees in a and also gives birthday gift to my friends. Any my friends, I gave him one trees plant to gift, and also I grafted the plants, and
Okay.
my students is also grafted the plants very well, and I like nature very much, and I wanted to do very much in this environment. So I request all
Okay, I think your voice is breaking, sir, but I was able to hear. Okay, I
to
think there
grow
is
this
some.
and work in
Acha. I think there was some issue with the connectivity because sir's voice was breaking. I hope he is able to be connected to the session. I guess we will have the last response. Mangal Zadbuke, ma'am, you want to add anything?
Hi, yes, sir. I wants to add something.
Yes.
Can you all of you hear my voice here?
Yes, you are audible, ma'am. You are perfectly audible.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are arranging this uh, practical work. So for that, I am very thankful to you, and I want to introduce my friend. Surekha Narke, ma'am, is my friend. She is also colleagues of me. She is working with me. She is a teacher, and she is good in maths and science. I like her handwriting also and her teaching method also. So thank you very much giving me chance to share my views also. Thank you.
Okay, so ma'am, how long are you working together, you and your friend?
I am working with her from last 6 years.
Last 6 years. So I think this is a very long and very strong friendship I think you have with your friend.
Yes.
So thanks a lot, ma'am, for telling us about you and your friend as well. And you also tried something new because other teachers they introduced about themselves and they also uh, tried the second and third question, but I think you introduced your friend. So this was something different that you did. So welcome to the tag meetings, and hopefully we will be able to continue this kind of conversations in our next sessions as well. So thanks a lot all the teachers for going through the learning by speaking, which is the second section of our tag meeting. And here we have also again completed the second part. As you can see, this part is clearly connected to the first part as well, because listening and speaking, both the skills, they go hand in hand. So whenever I am speaking, whenever I am participating in a conversation, I I will keep switching the role, At one point I am the speaker, but then when the next person is speaking, I am the listener as well. So in a conversation, why these conversations are important? Because they give you the opportunity change these roles, become the speaker and the listener as well. And this is again why this activity is important because it has got certain fun element in it. Because even with the students, you can conduct the same activity where they are introducing a celebrity. So when you conduct these activities in your classroom, you can give these tasks to students as well. Like for example, if we give this assignment to students that they have to introduce the water bottle. So what is a water bottle? What is its color? What is its shape and size and how much water it can hold? So students can try to write such kind of information about the objects, the common everyday objects that we have around us. Also, you can practice this introduction with the students as well, where they talk about themselves, their villages, their hobbies, their families, and as we saw, their friends as well. And the last one, again, I think the same activity we can conduct in our classrooms as well, where students, they have their favorite actors and sports players, cricketers, batsmen, bowlers. So you can request them to write couple of sentences about them. And why this activity is interesting because though the English language learning is should not be just limited to the textbooks, because if it just limited to the textbook, then we learn this language as a subject, but this is a language, this is not just a subject. So as an English language teacher, we can definitely try to think about, how we can make the English language learning very interesting for our students as well. And then they will understand that this is not just a subject, but this is a language that is closely connected to our daily life, and we can use it in our actual life every day. This is again a very important point, learning the language to use it in our actual day-to-day life every day. So these are some of the points that I wanted to add here. And when you will conduct this section with the tag meetings with other teachers, again, I will repeat what first we will do, then we will show the slide to the teachers. Then we will tell them that now it's your turn to speak. You have these three topics. In the same way I gave you 3 minutes, you will also give 3 minutes to the teachers. They have to prepare. And I guess then you can have the speaking part. So the teachers, all of them, they will share their responses for these three questions. In your tag meetings, obviously, here we have almost 100 teachers, but in your tag meetings, you might have at least 5, 10, 15, 20 teachers. So make sure that each and every teacher gets the opportunity to speak. है ना, हे खूप महत्वाचं आहे. प्रत्येक शिक्षकाला बोलायला संधी मिळाली पाहिजे. Now, this brings us to the end of the second section that is called learning by speaking. And I can see it's almost 3:50 now. So we will go to the next part now, learning by reading part. And I will request Jayesh for going to I will request him to switch to the next slide. So it is there on our screen. If the slide is not visible or if it's blur, I have also shared the PPT in the WhatsApp group as well. There also you can refer to the slide and then you can also read the article. So here, I'm going to request teachers to please raise their hand and I will ask a teacher to read this first page. We have only 2 pages, 2 slides, and then we will read both the slides and then we will discuss. आता याचा विषय सुद्धा काय आहे या आर्टिकलचा तो सुद्धा इंट्रोडक्शनच आहे आणि इंट्रोडक्शन बद्दलच त्यांनी काहीतरी माहिती दिलेली आहे. How Indian speakers introduce themselves in English language. So let's read the article. I will request Abha ma'am. Ma'am, please unmute yourself and please read the slide, the text that you can see on your screen.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes, please start.
Let us begin by looking at self-introduction in the Indian context. Many Indian speakers of English often introduce themselves saying myself, Gane. It is said that this sentence structure, making use of a reflexive pronoun, myself, himself, herself, themselves, etc., doesn't follow the connected rules. It is not found in British English, but it is common in Indian English. What would be the reason? What could be the reason? How the literal translation of it may sound in our home language. The sentence could be formed as "Let me introduce myself" or "I would like to introduce myself." Sometimes we hear Indian speakers say his good name is. This is translation of the Hindi word Shubh Naam to English. This respectful choice of word in Hindi may sound odd to English speakers. Another interesting phrase used in India is "I belong to", as in "I belong to Mumbai" or "I belong to Nashik". Could this also be a translation of a sentence from an Indian language? Can we guess it? How do you think a native English speaker will convey this? Simply put, can we say "I am from Mumbai"? Continuous use of present continuous tense is also a feature of Indian English. When we meet someone after a long time, we often ask, "So, what what are you doing?" Can this sentence be rephrased without using present continuous tense?
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for reading the first slide. Jayesh, we can go to the next one. Okay, now we will have another teacher. Abha ma'am, thanks for reading the first slide. For the second slide, I will request some new teacher who has not unmuted himself, herself, or spoken in the session.
I'm really sorry, sir, for interrupting you, but I want to request you something. Like,
Yes,
can I
yes,
speak?
please go
Yeah,
on.
can I say? Sir,
Yes.
actually, our school timing is 10 to 5, and it's really very difficult to manage, students as well as this meeting. And I really want to get indulged with all these activities, but it's really difficult. And we are like three teachers in our school, and we have 70 students, and we have each two classes. So if you manage conducting this Meeting after 5 p.m. It would be really helpful. Can you please look
Okay, so
into
I will
this?
just, yes, I will look into this definitely. I will just note down your response here somewhere, and maybe we can discuss this over the WhatsApp group as well later on. We will try to find a suitable time
Thank
for all
you.
the teachers. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, any other teacher? I am still seeing the same names, who have raised their hands. So I will, okay, now we have a different teacher. Vibha ma'am, please unmute yourself and please read the second slide.
While learning a new language, we often take a support of the languages we already know. It is important to know that along with Indians, all non-native speaker of English, grammars, so Germans, French, Russian, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi people, etc. Take the support of his or her first language while reading English. Don't we recognize it immediately if a South Indian person is speaking English or Tom Alter, a famous American Indian actor acting in Hindi serial or movies in speaking Hindi. It is a very common strategy among all language learners. So next time we introduce ourselves, let us look at languages closely, listen and observe them carefully, and enjoy this beautiful yet uh, enigmatic world of languages. The more we dive deeper into the realm of languages, more we will enjoy language learning. During this introduction, while sharing about education, a friend of mine said, I passed out the college 10 years ago. Now, what does pass out mean in British or American English? Did he actually pass out of college 10 years ago? That's an interesting question.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, Vibha ma'am, for reading the second slide. So, as you can see, this article is a very short article and it has two slides. I will request Jayesh to go back to the previous one. And this is a very funny article because it gives you a lot of actual phrases that are used by Indian speakers when they introduce themselves. So, there are multiple examples. The first example was myself and dash, the name that we use. So, what does this article say? That, for example, if I introduce myself as myself, Saurabh, the article is asking this question that we are using a reflexive pronoun. So, reflexive pronouns, they have also given us examples like myself, himself, herself, themselves. But what the article says, it does not follow the connected rules. It is not found in British English, but it is very common in Indian English. And the article is asking us for the reasons, like what is the reason and how the literal translation of this sentence may sound in our home language. Like, for example, myself, Saurabh, if I translate this in Marathi language, what will be the answer? You can send it in the chat box as well. And we will continue the discussion in our WhatsApp group as well. But the answer would be myself is Swataha Saurabh. This will be the translation of the sentence. So what article is saying that many of the phrases that we use in Indian English, and I tell you, Indian English is also an accepted variety of English language of British English, American English, those are also varieties. Similarly, just like British English, American English, the Indian English is also an accepted variety. But the article is requesting us to understand what will be some of the reasons. So the phrases that we use, are they translations of any other Hindi or Marathi phrases that we use? For example, I belong to. So I belong to Mumbai, I belong to Nashik, or can we say I'm from Mumbai? So this is not about something being correct or the incorrect, but the article is requesting us to look carefully, observe the language, the way we use it, and this way we will be able to use or enjoy the languages. The language learning should not be just theoretical, but there should be a lot of opportunities for comparisons as well. So the kind of things we say in Marathi, we don't say the same thing translate it and say it in the English language as well. So how it changes. So what is my experience that students really enjoy this kind of conversations in their English language classrooms as well. The last one part is very interesting because this is a very good characteristic feature of Indian English language that Indians they use present continuous tense, almost everywhere. So what are you doing? So whenever we want to ask a person, where do you work or what work you do currently, we use the phrase, what are you doing? And these are some of the examples we can see in the article that has been mentioned. We can go to the next slide, Jayesh. And the next one also, there is again very important point. So this is the influence of the one language over the another language. It is important to know, all the non-नेटिव्ह स्पीकर्स ऑफ इंग्लिश लँग्वेज सो ज्यांची ज्यांची इंग्रजी ही प्रथम भाषा नाहीये त्याच्यामध्ये वी विल हॅव जर्मन्स फ्रेंच रशियन्स तेलुगू तमिळ हिंदी what they do they take the support of their first language to learn the new language. In this case this is the English language, and unintentionally we transfer lot many knowledge of our first language to the second language. For example, when we hear the South Indian person speaking English language, we can always understand it because of the accent. The South Indian language accent is transferred to the English language. Similarly, they have also given us one example of Tom Alter, who is a famous American Indian actor. Whenever he will speak in Hindi, you will immediately understand that Hindi is not his first language. Because why? Because his the accent of his first language, that is English language, will be transferred to the Hindi language. And this is a very common strategy. So when we go through the article, what do we realize? That yes, we will use our knowledge of first language while learning the second language, and it is perfectly normal. It is very normal thing to do. So whenever we face hesitations, when we feel lack of confidence, uh, even in case of pronunciations, we always feel that, oh, I mispronounced the word. But as we are learning, it is completely fine for us as well and for our students as well. जर त्याच्यामध्ये काही मिसप्रोनाउन्सिएशन झाले तर इट इज फाईन. वाय इट इज फाईन? बिकॉज वी हॅड लिमिटेड एक्सपोजर ऑफ इंग्लिश लँग्वेज. जर 24 तासच इंग्लिशचं एक्सपोजर मिळत असतं तर आपले उच्चार तसेच असले असते, पण आपल्याला जेवढं मिळतंय त्याच्यातून आपण प्रयत्न करून ही भाषा शिकायचा प्रयत्न करतोय. सो they have also given you some questions as well, like what is the meaning of the phrase pass out? So when a friend of mine said, I passed out of college 10 years ago, what does pass out mean in British or American English? This is a funny question they have asked. So I will request teachers to search this phrase pass out, and you can also uh, check it on mobile or laptop later on Google. So this will be something like a homework as well. So I will stop here now. We have read the article, we tried to understand it, and now we will try to have some responses from the teachers about the article. So some teachers have raised their hand, and I can see MD Patil. I don't know whether it's sir or ma'am, but please unmute yourself and please share your response. MD Patil sir, ma'am, you want to add? You will have to unmute yourself. तुमचा सर अजूनही मोबाईल म्यूट वरच आहे. Okay, I think we will have some other responses, sir. We are not able to hear you. If you want to add later on, you can do it. But are there any other comments on this article? काही शिक्षकांना अनुभव शेअर करायचे, or you have any thoughts, any points, any observations that you want to add about the article? Mangal ma'am, yes. Mangal ma'am, you want to share something? Janardhan sir, you want to share? Your hand is raised.
Okay. Uh, Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The article is actually how American language and Indian language difference are given here. And so uh, this article useful to us why we cannot speak fluently. And so it is a very important articles for all of us. And we try to speak English, but we confidently do not speak. So hesitation are given here also. And we um, we understand the main topic of this article to speak fluently, and we all try to speak in English. And sir, you this article most of important to all of us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. So I have already shared the PPT also with you in the group. I will again request teachers to go and read the article, and they can also share their responses after the session as well. We have the WhatsApp group as a channel, for parallel communication that we can have. So all the responses, they will be welcome. MD Patil sir, ma'am, you want to share something? I will have just one response, so maybe we can go. Paresh sir, you want to add anything?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I think, sir, this article is about the native speaker of English as well as non-native speaker of English. So the difference between these among these two, I think, is the fluency. Because whenever we speak in English, uh, the listeners clearly, I think, recognize that the speaker is, I think, non-native speaker of English. Because the fluency of our English language and the native speaker of English is very different. Okay, sir.
Yes. Yes. Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so that also brings us, because I think it's 4:10, so we will keep an eye on the time as well, and we will try to finish the meeting on time. So as you can see, this is just a 2 slides of articles, and when you conduct the tag meeting with your teachers as well, in the same way, we will conduct the same activity, that we will share. If the smart TV is available, or maybe you have a laptop or any other means, you can project the article on the screen, and later on teachers will read it. But ensure to have some discussion with teachers about these points. And as sir said, Paresh sir, that it tells us about the fluency and the difference between the use of English by native and non-native speakers of English language. And as we can see, they have given us a lot of examples as well, which are from the Indian English. So ensure that you are able to give this confidence to the teachers, that these are some of the strategies that we use the knowledge of our first language to learn the second language. And as this is a learning process, some mistakes are bound to happen, but we should not lose our confidence because of the mistakes, and we should keep trying, as for the pronunciation, fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and everything. So this will be the point. This will be the takeaway from this article. So this also brings us to the end of the third section, that is learning by reading. I will request Jayesh to go to the next slide. And this is the part, this is the sub part of the third section, that we call it as the learning by reading classroom connect. And what is our homework after the end of this meeting is, after the tag meeting, teachers will discuss the following points with students and conduct the activities given. So there are 3 points on the screen. ही PPT तुमच्याकडे येईलच, त्यामुळे नंतर पण PPT मधून तुम्ही या 3 activities बघू शकता. There is no need to take a screenshot or write down these 3 points because they are already there in the PPT. So the first point is what is self-introduction. You will have this discussion with the students. And then the second
Even
point,
we
what
are
do we talk
providing
about in
recording too. Saurabh sir.
self-introductions? Yes, yes, ma'am.
Saurabh sir. Even we are providing recording too. So I don't think there will be any problem.
Okay, okay. Thanks for adding this point, ma'am. And the second one is what do we talk about in self-introductions? There will be different types of topics that we include in self-introduction, myself, my family, my village, my likes and dislikes, my hobbies, and also the choice of formal and informal words or sentences that we use in introduction. So as I was saying earlier, it depends on your audience as well. But I guess for students, right now we don't have to think about the different kind of audience because to make it a bit simple for our students we can just go with the formal introduction as well. सो त्याच्यामध्ये काय काय शब्दांचा वापर केला जातो आणि याचे वेगवेगळे टॉपिक आहेत बिकॉज आय थिंक माय विलेज त्याची जी इंट्रोडक्शन असेल दॅट विल बी कम्प्लिटली डिफरंट फ्रॉम माय लाईक्स अँड डिसलाईक्स ऑर अबाउट माय सेल्फ और माय फॅमिली. So why we are giving these topics? Because again and again I will say this, we need to connect the English language to the lives of students. It should not be just limited to the poems and the lessons that we have in the textbook, but they should use it every day in their day-to-day life. And these are the three topics. So teachers will conduct this discussion with students. And now uh, let's look at the next slide. So I will request Jayesh to go to the next slide. Yeah, so here also, as I was saying at the beginning of the tag meeting, that this time we have tried to make these meetings, very practical. And we are going to give some activities. This is the reason we are calling this part as Classroom Connect, because if we discuss lot many things in the meetings, but if those discussions are not reflecting in our classrooms, then I think they will not be very useful. So whatever we discuss, whatever learning we have through these meetings, it should reach to our students. It should reach to our classrooms as well. So we have three activities here. The first one is classroom charts. So उसमें त्याच्यामध्ये काय की आपल्याला वेगवेगळ्या स्टेप्स दिलेल्या आहेत. इन द फर्स्ट स्टेप वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इन डिटेल द सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन्स विथ स्टुडंट्स. वी ऑल नो हाऊ टू डू इट. अँड देन इन द स्टेप 2 टू मेक अवर क्लासरूम्स प्रिंट रिच, ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये भाषा समृद्ध वातावरण म्हणतो. So to make our classrooms print rich, to create the print rich environment, we will create at least three charts of various introductions. What were the types of introductions? Self-introduction, my family, my likes, dislikes, my village, etc. And this has to be done with the help of the students. है ना, हे खूप महत्वाची गोष्ट आहे. आणि दुसरी गोष्ट की बिफोर वी मेक these charts, again these introduction topics should be discussed with students first, and teacher can also make use of samples that we are going to provide you. And then the chart will be prepared by students under teacher supervision. So this is the point I talk about again and again in all the training meetings. The TLMs, जे काही आपण शिक्षण साहित्य तयार करतो, that will always be created by students under teacher supervision, because you all know, as a primary school teacher, a high school teacher, we already have a lot of work on our plates, and I don't want you to give extra time to creating TLM. So we will assign these responsibility to our students, but we will help them, we will supervise the प्रोसेस. सो इथे आपण ह्याच क्लासरूम चार्ट मध्ये बनवणार आहोत इंट्रोडक्शनचे. वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे बनवू शकता. त्याच्यातला एक प्रकार असा आहे की तुम्ही वाक्यांमध्ये काही ब्लँक स्पेसेस पण देऊ शकता जिथं विद्यार्थी स्वतःची माहिती लिहितील. सो फॉर एक्झाम्पल सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन, माय नेम इज डॅश, आय एम डॅश इयर्स ओल्ड, आय लिव्ह इन डॅश विलेज. सो तिथे विद्यार्थी आपापली माहिती टाकून तुम्ही त्याचं एक टेम्पलेट देऊ शकता, सो दॅट स्टुडंट्स विल बी एबल टू do the self introduction. The second activity we have here is recording time. So the another discussion we had about very important point, that students should get exposure to English language. So they should get opportunity to listen to English language. है ना, ऐकायला मिळणं खूप महत्वाचं आहे. आणि ऐकायला फक्त शिक्षकच बोलतील तरच मुलांना ते ऐकायला मिळू शकतं. So for example, इथे काय करायचं, स्टेप 1, टीचर विल प्रिपेअर स्टुडंट्स फॉर गिव्हिंग एन इंट्रोडक्शन. Student will give the introduction and teacher will record the audio with the audio recorder app. So as we all know, we all have smartphones and there is a free inbuilt recorder app in our mobiles. So when we have prepared the students for introduction, student will give the introduction, but teacher has to record it in the recorder app with the help of the mobile. And teacher can either connect the mobile to a Bluetooth audio speaker if available, or can play the recorded audio on the mobile itself. मोबाईलवर पण आपण ते प्ले करू शकतो. हे करायचे कशासाठी? Because this will give opportunity to students to listen to the recorded audio आणि ते सगळे एकच मुलगा नाही सगळेच ऐकतील. And then students will take turns to record their introduction. एक 15-20 मुलांच्या introduction तरी record झाल्या पाहिजेत. Why this is important? Because when they listen to their own voice, they are able to make a lot of corrections, and then that also gives them a lot of confidence as well. दुसरं, this is a very interesting activity. हे करायला मुलांना खूप मजा येते. If you have a Bluetooth speaker, please use it. And as I said, if the speaker is not there, I think in a small classroom of 30 to 40 students, if they are silent, I guess even we can play the recorded introduction on the mobile itself. हे पण आपण करू शकतो. And the third activity is Who Am I? जी आपण आता सुरुवातीलाच घेतली होती. Ask students if they can write introductions for non-living objects. Students will write 4-5 sentences एका ऑब्जेक्टचं इंट्रोडक्शन देण्यासाठी. And other students will guess the object. है ना? त्यांनी ते guess करायचं की कुठल्या वस्तूचं हे डिस्क्रिप्शन लिहिलेलं आहे. I have given some examples: pencil, book, pen, school, water, cartoon characters. So for example, there is one sample: I come to school every day. I come in many colors. I carry all your things. Who am I? And the answer is school bag. So these are the small riddles and puzzles you can create with the help of students. आणि याचे सुद्धा छोटे छोटे कार्ड्स बनवू शकतो, चार्ट बनवू शकतो. द ब्युटी ऑफ TLMs की तुम्ही एकदा काही बनवलं तर ते तुम्ही दुसऱ्या वर्गांमध्ये पण घेऊन जाऊ शकता, तिकडे पण ते वापरू शकता. So usually it's better not to paste them on the wall, but it's better to keep them portable so that you can carry them to other classes as well. So this is the Classroom Connect section. And again, as teacher, you will conduct these activities in your classroom as well, but you will also inform about these activities to other teachers as well when you conduct the tag meeting in your respective clusters. So this brings us to the end of the third section. I will again request, it's almost 4:20 now. I will request Jayesh to go to the next slide. And this is the last section of our tag meeting. Okay. Yeah, the samples that I was talking about. So we have got some photos here on the slide. As you can see, there are two introductions, my introduction, and then there is my likes and dislikes as well. As you can see, this is just a template because there are some blank spaces that have been given here. So what students can do, they can write related information, respective information for themselves. So this pictures you can use as a reference while creating these TLMs. Okay, we can go to next slide. Okay, so this is the fourth section, and again, this is also a very interactive activity because this video was made by a teacher, and in this section, as you can see, the title by watching, and what we are going to do, we are going to watch a video, and I will request you to please note down some of the key points about these four. What is the teacher doing? What are the students doing? What went well? And what more can be done? So you have to reflect on these four questions and then we will listen to your responses after watching the video. Okay, so I will request Jayesh to please switch on the audio as well and then please play the video. I will request teachers as well to please focus on the video and then we will have the discussion. In case there is a connectivity issue, you might not be able to see the video, but let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. And if possible, maybe we can post the video later in the WhatsApp group as well, but let's see how it goes. So I will stop here and Jayesh, you can start the video.
How are you all today? We are fine. So today we are going to learn about self-introduction. That how to introduce yourself. For that we have the basic pattern, basic 5 sentences. These sentences you have to learn to introduce about yourself. And then we are going to add some more sentences in this. Okay? So let's start. Our first sentence is my name is. Repeat after me. My name is. And then you have to fill in your name in this sentence. So, Shubham will say this sentence. Shubham, say. My name is Shubham. Very good. Arnav. My name is Arnav. You. My name is Arpita. Very nice. Sentence is I am dash years old. Here you have to put your age in this. So I am 11 years old. I am 10 years old. In this way you can say this. So Ayush will tell us about this sentence. I am 11 years old. Very nice. Yes, you. Harshada. I am 11 years old. 11 years? No. 11 years. Next. Aarti. I am 11 years. Okay. So what is our next sentence? See. I live in. Say. I live in. Here we are going to put the place where we live. Those who live in Vadgaon Shinde will say Vadgaon Shinde. Those who live in Pimpalgaon will say Pimpalgaon. So whatever your place is, you have to say that. I live in Vadgaon Shinde. I live in Vadgaon Shinde. So Shubhra will tell us about where she lives. I live in Vadgaon Shinde. Yes, very nice. Prem. I live in Vadgaon Shinde. Very nice. Gaurav. I live in Vadgaon Shinde. Nihal. I live in Pimpalgaon. You live in Pimpalgaon. Very nice. What is the next sentence? I go to ZP Primary School. ZP Primary School. Vadgaon Shinde. Vadgaon Shinde. This is our school name, right? I go to ZP Primary School. ZP Primary School. Vadgaon Shinde. Vadgaon Shinde. Everybody will have the same sentence for this. Okay, no change because our school name is ZP Primary School, Vadgaon Shinde. Our last sentence. I am in class 6. I am in class 6. I am in class 6. So these are the 5 basic sentences we all have to introduce ourselves, starting with this sentence. Then next we are going to add some more sentence about ourselves. That is, you are going to add about yourself. That is, what is your favorite color, what is your favorite food,
Jayesh,
etc.
maybe we can
But
stop
first
the
of
video.
all, we will learn these 5.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for playing the video so flawlessly. I was able to listen to the audio and video, both the things. But yes, so first of all, I would say kudos to Sheetal ma'am from this ZP Primary School, Vadgaon Shinde, as you can see from the board as well. So she was kind enough to record the video in her own school and she sent us this video. And as you can see, many things are going on in the video. So I will stop here and I will request the teachers to share their responses about the video. What the teacher is doing, students, what they are doing and what went well and how we can add some other things to the video. So any teacher would like to share their response about the video? Janardhan sir, you have raised your hand.
Yes, sir. I observed the video.
Yes.
So your voice is not audible.
Hello. I observed the video. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is now
Your voice was breaking, but it's audible now. Please continue.
Yes, sir. I observed the video, and in this video, structure of sentences given here, and name is, and then complete the sentences. So students can understand how to complete the sentences, and a repetition is given here, and student understand the structures. And also I observe in this video the name of school. Teacher should explain that you tell your name of school here and complete the sentences. Like I am in class 6, like this class 7th. So in this video, very nice and useful for the students, and students can speak English very well in this video. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot, sir, for sharing your response. So as you could see, sir has pointed out number of elements that we could observe in the video. And the I guess very important point that you talked about, that is repetition, So there was a lot of repetition. Teacher was repeating the sentences and students were also repeating. And also the sentence structures were fairly simple, They were easy for the other students to understand and say them for themselves as well. Let's have some more responses. Rameshwar Biradar, sir, you had raised your hand. You want to add?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
The answer of first question is, sir, what is the teacher doing? The teacher encourages the students to tell about the sentences.
Yes.
What the second question is, what are the students doing? They tells about their views about themselves.
Yes.
What went? The third question is, what went well? The communication between teacher and students are communication is better in students and teachers, in between students and teachers.
Yes. And anything else that we can add more? The fourth question. Okay. Okay. Amol Patil, sir, you want to add anything? Okay, I think we are not able to hear sir anymore. I guess there might be some connectivity issue. Sushma ma'am, you want to add your observations?
Yes, sir. The teacher has done a phenomenal job. She is teaching students that how they should self-introduce themselves. She has framed five basic questions that students should know. And she's also good in telling them what answers will be the same. For example, the name of the school and the standard in which they're learning, that will be the same. And what will be the difference will be the name, the age, and where they stay. That is going to be different. So she is point on. She did it well, and also it has become a very good interactive session. That is, she is questioning, and then students are answering. So they have very well understood the questions also, and also I can see the way she has framed the questions that are also very simple, which is why students are able to answer her very quickly. So this is what I can observe in this video, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am, sharing your observations. So I think, yeah, as the teacher was also saying, more sentences could be added. So the introduction is not just about these five sentences, and also as we have already seen, there could be other topics as well, like my family and my village. There is one teacher who is connected with the name One Plus AC 2001. Sir, you want to add anything, sir or ma'am? I'm not sure. Okay. Paresh, sir, you want to add anything? Your observations about the video?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I had watched the video. I think, sir, in this video, the teacher is guiding students about how to introduce themselves. The students are really enjoying by using the simple sentence. The teacher is teaching students by using the simple sentence. They can it express themselves with the help of the simple sentence, as well as students are repeating after the teacher, and that's why
Okay.
this is a practice session for the students also. By that they come to know how to introduce themselves.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot for sharing your observations. The other teacher I was talking about, teacher connected with the name OnePlus. Sir, you have unmuted yourself. You want to add?
Yes, yes, sir.
Acha, it's ma'am. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. Please share.
Okay. I want to answer for what more can we do? As this introduction is for standard 6, we can add more information like mother's or father's name and about their profession. Then
Yes.
about their how many brothers, sisters he or her she have. Then has sorry, and then we can add a blood group about their blood group. Then their
Okay.
likes, dislikes, and their contact number.
Okay.
Like my
Yes, thank you, madam. Very good point.
Ma'am, could you please tell us your name because we still don't know your name and your school name as well. I think there is some
hello.
connectivity issue because, yes. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I was saying, could you please tell us your name and your school
Uh,
name?
yes, I'm Abhina Bagwan from RZP School Revli, Taluka Masra.
Acha, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot for sharing what more can be done in the video. So, as you can see, there was a lot of discussion on the video, and this is, if you ask me, this is a favorite part of the session for me because it really gives me an opportunity to see the actual classrooms and schools and all the teachers and how they conduct all these activities with the students as well. That also gives me a glimpse, into the because for the teachers, it's an everyday affair that they go to schools and interact with students. But for someone like me, I think it's like a window, I can see through this window the students and the teachers and the interesting
Saurabh sir,
interactions they have
here
with
I
each
want
other.
to add
Yeah.
something. Even I
Yes,
want
ma'am,
to add
please.
something. Yeah. Here we are providing this video to you, but it is not compulsory that you have to use this video only. You can have their direct lesson. You can demonstrate. You can have their demo lesson directly, so that everyone will enjoy it. So some changes, some differences, they will experience. Okay. And one more point I want to add here that actually this video means that teacher Sheetal Sonawne, she is from Pune. Last time when I organized this tag meeting, that time one of the teacher told me that she is going to prepare one lesson, but due to STEM training and she was very busy, she didn't give me the video. But next time, from next time, from I would like to have video from Raigarh district itself. Okay. So,
Yes.
Saurabh, at the end, we will talk about the next topic too, and we will take some 3-4 names from the teachers who are
Okay.
ready for the video. Okay.
Yes, yes, definitely. We are actually just a slide away from the conclusion of the session. Yes, so this brings us to the end of the fourth section, and the name of the section was learning by watching, where we watch a video and then we have some discussions about what actually happened in the video and then how we can add some more elements, as some of the teachers said. Okay, so this brings us to it's almost 4:36 as I can see in the watch, and we are very near the end of today's session, today's discussion, and this was our first tag meeting. So what did we discuss today? So I would say we discussed the self-introduction part and we tried to understand. We actually had a first-hand experience of listening to introductions, and then in the speaking part, we also presented. Many teachers, presented their own introductions. That will also bring us to the takeaways because as we saw in the learning by reading part, there were three activities given for teachers. So I will request all of you to please conduct the activities and please inform other teachers, about the activities in your tag meetings as well. And that also brings us to the last part where we will pause. We will take a pause for some question and answer session. And then I will also hand over the session to Torne ma'am so that she will give us some of the instructions about how we can take all this learning, all these tag meetings forward. So, ma'am, I will hand over the session to you. And teachers, if you have any questions, please, if you have any queries, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask your questions. And ma'am, please also inform us about how we are taking the tag meetings forward. Yes.
Thank you very much, Saurabh sir. Now, this is the platform for you. I would like to listen from tag coordinators, their opinion, means their queries, anything they want to say. Please, now platform is yours. I would like to spend some time for that. Anyone? Mangal's heart bouquet's hand is there. She raised her hand.
Can I speak, ma'am?
Yes, Mangal.
Ma'am, today we will discuss about how and why introduction is very important to us, and if we give introduction, what is the impact to people, means our confidence they will see that, and how we develop our students and our cluster teachers this introduction topic with the help of listening also, speaking also, reading also, and watching also, how we will take the uh, participation of all the students and teachers here we seen in this whole session. And last, observation also, means whenever we will watch the videos, that time if there are so many teachers, their observation and their thinking of that video is different, and we will accept all the teachers participations. This we all seen in this whole hour session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mangal madam. Anybody else? Okay. Now let me know how will you conduct these meetings at your cluster?
Ma'am, EO sir, EO primary Raigarh, I can see a user. So I think sir has joined. So maybe we can have sir's response as well.
Okay. Then I request Edge sir to give best wishes to all these tag coordinators to conduct their meetings at their cluster level effectively. And yes, Shedge sir. Shedge sir. Am I audible to you?
Ma'am, yes,
Okay.
you
So
are
that's it.
audible. I
I think
think.
he must be busy.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, ma'am, no issues. Please continue then. Yeah.
Okay. So let me know what idea you got from this meeting. How will you conduct these meetings? Or what help do you want from diet? Actually, the fact is that cluster head has to take initiation while conducting these meetings. They will organize, they will do everything, they will organize the meetings, and they will give order to you and even the tag members. uh, for that, I think I should speak with them. In the last meeting also spoke with them. I'll give one letter to all the cluster heads so that they will organize the meetings. After this meeting, within 3-4 days, you have to organize meeting at cluster level and be prepared. See the recording I'm going to send you. See that recording once again. See the activities which you have to conduct at the cluster level meetings, and be prepared. Preparation is needed, and take care of that. Everyone will speak in English only. This is the platform where everyone will speak in English. Don't bother whether we are speaking nice English, fluent English, grammatically correct or not correct. This is my experience that whenever I organized any English teacher, on first day no one is able to speak English, but on the second day they start speaking, and on third day they use only English. They don't try to use any other language or a mother tongue. So this is the experience. Language is nothing but habit formation, and that is why when you start speaking, when you start thinking in English, you automatically will speak English. So that rule you have to follow at your cluster level, that everyone will speak in English. Even if you understand, if you don't understand, use English at that time. And if you don't understand, try to make other person to understand your language, but use English. Not to interrupt or not to use any other language, or Marathi language, Hindi, any other language. Use only English language. That will be the one rule, and you have to follow that rule. And cluster head will give you the instructions or the orders. Even I'll have the BRP's group. I'll contact to them, and I'll give them the instructions, how to conduct their meeting and everything. What is your role? Your role is to be prepared, and one link is is supposed to come to you, that is Vinoba app. So there you have to fill that link. There you can give the number of participants who are present for your cluster meeting. Yes, anyone wants to ask something? Janardhan Bhilare sir, do you want to ask anything?
Yeah, ma'am. You will instruct to our BO to conduct the meeting in all our taluka level, and so that is very nice to we have organized the tag meeting. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Janardhan sir. Of course, I'm taking care of everything, but I don't know. Miss, but no, I know that all teachers will do at their level best. So yes, so this way you have to organize the meetings, and if you have any problem, I'm there. Saurabh sir is there. Even the Bhairav, the persons, the representative of Open Link are there. If you are feeling any difficulty, if you face any difficulty.
So, Suvarnaji, Torni madam, here we will have Vaibhav Shirke in
Yeah,
Bhairav looks
yes.
after Pune. Bhairav will support, but Vaibhav will be directly responsible for providing support in Raigarh district. And we have one more person who is joining on first. So, in the meantime, anyone can reach Vaibhav. Vaibhav's call details are already available at all block offices.
Yes. And one more thing you have, as I talked about it in the earlier meeting, that you have to prepare one video and upload that video on Vinoba app so that everyone will watch it. And Vishwajit sir is here. Vishwajit sir, I told them that Open Link is going to declare uh, one post of the month, and one teacher from Raigarh district will get that certificate and
Under the
felicitation
tag program, no?
under the tag program only.
Yes, so what we will be doing, ma'am, as per your instructions, we will be launching a tag club So right now, this is something that we will start from October onwards. You will receive a notification on your club account where teachers can upload their tag related activities in tag club. So we will name it as Tag Raigarh English Club. And all the teachers who will share their videos or their materials in that club, out of those teachers every month, if we cross 100 posts in that club, we will be able to declare a winner from for that specific club under this program.
Okay, thank you very much. So this way we are going to conduct these meetings. Sherge sir is there? Sherge sir, are you there?
Ma'am, I
If
can
you
see
have
his
any
name, but I
problem,
guess he's busy, I guess.
I think.
Yeah.
Now
Purni
this is
ma'am,
the time.
Purni
Yes.
ma'am, I'll just one last question. We will start the club from October first week onwards, correct?
Pardon, please repeat your question.
The tag club, tag Raigad club will be started from October onwards, right?
No, tag meeting actually, we have already started tag meetings from September. September's meeting will be organized on October because as we have
No.
conducted.
For collecting the
Yes.
videos, we will have to launch a club on Vinoba. So, shall we start taking videos from October, or shall we allow people to upload September videos as well?
September video.
Okay. So then, what we will do is we will launch the
Even
club.
even though they upload the video in October, the video will be called as September because this is the September month's program.
Okay, so what we will do is we will put a tag under the club section. So when you will upload the video, you will have to select the tag of whether it is September month or whether it is October month. There might be cases that in October people might start putting the October video. So every teacher, once they will add the video, they will have to select the tag below the description. Is it September month's video or is it October month's video? It is just selecting the tab. The detailed instructional video will be shared by Vaibhav to all of you on your groups. We will also share the video on the tag group. So if there is anything, Vaibhav is already added on the tag group. I'll request Vaibhav, you please introduce yourself on the tag group so that everyone is aware of your contact details and all teachers should be able to reach you.
Yes, sir. I will.
Over to you, Tony ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. So every tag coordinator will upload the video of their classroom, not of the meeting, okay? And the meeting photos or meeting information, you can send it on our group, but not on that Vinoba app. There you will send only your student-teacher interaction. So you will have that kind of videos only. Okay. So there is no problem, no query. If you have any doubt, ask those queries, ask those doubts on WhatsApp group. We are there. Now it's time to end the meeting. I'm really thankful to all of you as all of you join this meeting and all of you listen it very carefully. And thank you very much to all tag coordinators. In vote of thanks, I would like to say thanks to our respected principal madam, Ratnaprabha Bhalerao madam, and even the representative from EO, all the tag coordinators, all the representative of CLR and Open Link. Thank you very much, and um, my all best wishes to all the tag coordinators, or conduct the meeting effectively, nicely, and enjoy all the meetings, enjoy the language. Thank you very much. So we'll stop
Ma'am,
this meeting. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you, ma'am.
I just wanted to add, yes, so we will share the feedback form for the meeting in the WhatsApp group. I will request all the teachers to please fill up the form by the end of day today. And the last request, again, I will say thanks for connecting for this first tag meeting. I will request teachers if we can just switch on the video and just take a quick photo, we will just have a screen capture. So I will request teachers to please just switch on the video just for a second, and then I guess we will have one photo together, and then maybe we can end the call. Thank you, Jayesh. Can you please take a screenshot? Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for joining the meeting. And that brings
Thank you,
us to the
sir.
end of the first meeting. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, sir. Okay.
Yes, all the teachers, they can now disconnect from the meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.